It's a feeling I have and the impact that it makes to others when someone says thank you and they say it from their heart and they look at you and you know that you've made an impact to help them get back on track. There's no better feeling in the world than that.
Grainger is a sponsor of the American Red Cross Ready When the Time Comes program, and is a program that prepares employees, corporate employees, to be able to volunteer if a disaster hits a local community.
I helped out after 9/11 when the Red Cross had a surge in telephone calls from people who were wanting to donate money, donate food, donate clothing, even people trying to find loved ones that were in the towers. And they had a surge of phone calls and needed manpower to be able to facilitate those phone calls. And several of us from this organization went down and helped with those phone calls for about 3 days.
When a disaster strikes, so many people say, I wish I could do something. And through the Red Cross, they can certainly sign up at that time, but they're not trained. So the beauty of this program is they are trained to respond to a local disaster.
I feel like it's the best feeling in the world when the impact that you've made to help someone, one little act, one little action, the giving of one small object when someone has lost everything, there's nothing that can replace or to equal that kind of feeling in how you've impacted someone else.
Many Grainger employees come up to me and tell me about the volunteer opportunities that they've had and the people that they've touched in providing disaster support through the Ready When the Time Comes. I think from what they've told me, it has not only changed the lives of the people they've helped, but it has changed each of their lives for the better.
My family experienced a house fire before I was born, and my parents lost 3 out of 4 children in that house fire, and they lost everything they owned. And the company that my dad worked for at the time gave them resources to start over. And when I was brought up in that environment, when I was brought up with that story and with my parents who were dedicated to also giving back to the community in any way they could, it's been ingrained in me to do the same.